Okay, so anyways, as I'm saying, I'm going through YouTube. I don't really video blog, so I'm old. I'm going through YouTube, watching videos, getting some good. I'm watching some really good videos on various things. Anyways, I come across Master Hook's video. A video by Master Hook. On a article. He was discussing the article, breaking it down, and it was actually he he had gotten the article from Armoured Skeptic. Okay, Armoured Skeptic's a YouTube atheist, so and I was like, okay, I get the article from the Armoured Skeptic video, and the way they're both talking about it, there's this big thing about it's like she's down certain styles of play, and whatnot, largely due, and it's quasi racist because she nags on the on it as largely straight and white males who are the problem with BDSM. Before I just go, here's a little bit. I'm in BDSM. I practice BDSM. I am a male dominant, and if you notice by the record, I pretty much am into male dom, female sub role play. And in a lot of ways, there is a good bit of it is a bit problematic when you're dealing with that plus feminism. I mean, feminism has come a bit of a long way when in regards to that, but because some of the play scenarios with male doms reflect certain gender norms and whatnot, it does tend to get a bit interesting, to say the least. So I get onto the website. It's an article by XO Jane. It's called "I'm Tired of Straight Male Doms Invading the Community," and I read it, and it's a fluff piece. Seriously, it's pretty much a glorified blog post. So a lot of the stuff that she's talking about is, for the most part, what you literally call the domly dom, which is actually a problem in kink. Now, she addresses it as more the idea that it's a byproduct of certain straight white male behaviors, which you could say is kind of fair. It is a fairly liberal publication. Of course, again, I'm for the non-Nazis. So, anyways, yeah, she lists the this list of behaviors, and yeah, it's like, look at them. These are people who, for various different reasons, I would think, are letting their, shall we say, philosophies or religiosity, which you actually do have a subset of Christians and BDSM, which is kind of weird. Now, of course, they get hilariously enough, their website got shut down, and it's now and because they were called themselves cats, it got shut down and bought by, I think, the Carolina Dandelion Society, I believe. But largely, yeah, she actually lists it. It sounds like Domino. I mean, the longest one refers to sensual player. Okay, and this is actually the one that popped out most in my mind when it came to Master Hooks, because he went a long rant about how that sensation play is a hallmark of BDSM, and it is. Sensual play, on the other hand, is a completely different animal. And she's actually talking about people who just like rough sex. And as it's like, do you refer to yourself as a sensual player? Sensual players can be distinguished from rougher, more protocol-focused players. Their total lack of interest in mental or physical domination. Is she referring to people who pretty much posers, who claim to be dominant, who actually prey on younger, less experienced people who, essentially dominate doms. I mean, reading the article is really a non-issue. It's a fluff piece at best. If you really want to actually discuss something like how feminism or rubs BDSM the wrong way, there's actually a really good article by a female submissive about her time being a submissive and actually a service slave, as also a lot framing it in her time as a member of a pro-feminist, largely sex-negative Wiccan coven about 15, 20 years ago. And it was about 99 when I first read it. It was starting to chafe a mid-90s flair, but still. Like I said, it's essentially if these three things ended up on FetLife Rants, it would have been full. That's pretty much the issue. Not to say that there shouldn't be a dialogue with this. There should. But this isn't it. That's kind of a thing. Anyways, I'm getting too long, and since I have neither a British accent or access, or really any form of Adobe editing software, I'm gonna cut it here. Cheers.